Over. Bob, get us started, please.
Okay, I think you said Bob. Connor, I thought that was your best game in a while. You really did it on offense and defense. Just what do you think of your game? And you really helped shut down Romello White too. What was the key to that?
I think it was just playing solid, sticking to the game plan that we had. We knew that they were we should be compact on defense. They like to get to the rim a lot, very physical. So I think I helped play a big part in stopping things down low. And when people were trying to drive, just making them hesitate on taking shots that would normally be there. And on the offensive end, just getting back to how I was earlier, just being a ball mover and not really taking shots I shouldn't really take, and just letting the offense flow through me and through everybody else, and not really stopping it up, just letting things go. So I think that's how I helped on both offense and defense.
You guys had a real rough week on the road, a couple weeks ago, and now you won three straight SEC games. It's kind of how good does it feel to bounce back like that, and kind of what's the team's confidence level right now? Do you think?
It feels good. We always got to take it one game at a time, but seeing that we're finally above 500, we just got to keep pushing and see what the next steps have for us.
Okay, I got a couple more, but I'll turn it back to Mike. Thanks, Connor.
Curtis.
Hey, Connor, how challenging has it been for you the last few games as you've been dealing with some matchups, trying to work your way into the rotation? And then, how much does it help the confidence, to get out there and have a game like you did tonight?
It definitely helps. It just shows you that every game is different. Every game has its own identity. Some games are really good matchups. Some games are harder matchups for different people. So it just, it's really good to have a good matchup and to really perform to where I do what I can do. I think it was good for my confidence.
Hutch.
Yeah, Connor, along those lines, you haven't been playing very much, but then you got 18 minutes against Vanderbilt. You didn't have a big statistical game, but how much did getting that playing time under your belt against Vanderbilt kind of get you ready for tonight?
Yeah, I definitely think it got me ready for tonight. Just getting more minutes in there, getting more reps, getting back into the flow of things. I definitely think that helped tonight.
Nate.
Just how big an impact did Devo Davis have in that first half surge of his, do you feel?
It was great. I remember we were down 4. He came in and he had some great stops, some great layups, and some great shots. And he really turned the whole momentum of the game right there. And it just took off from there. And so he played a huge part, especially in that first half. He's a great player, and he really helped us.
Thank you.
Scotty.
Hey, Connor, Coach just said that he liked JD's shot selection tonight and his ability to get in the lane and get to the free throw line. What did you see out of JD in this one?
Yeah, I thought that he did great. He definitely took some great shots, some shots that were there. And it caused the defense a lot of trouble coming off those ball screens and getting into the lane in transition. I think he was fantastic.
Troy.
Yeah, Connor, the stat sheet said you have 4 blocks, but Coach Must said you had 5 when we talked to him. How many do you think you had?
I think I might have had more than that because I had a couple tips that I think they probably didn't count. But it's whatever.
How much more of a confidence boost does that give you when you do get a block?
It's great. I love blocking shots. So being able to take something from someone or just sending it somewhere else, it's great because it gives me momentum to go down on offense and do something else as well.
Bob.
Yeah, Connor, I assume you remember this play. It was on the end, towards the locker room in the second half, and or I guess it was the first half. White goes up and you put both your hands on and just kind of literally took the ball out of his hands. And here's a 50-year guy, big strong guy that started 3 years at Arizona State. What do you remember about that play? I just thought that was really impressive. You just took the ball away from him like it was nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think just something lit up inside me as soon as he put that ball up that just told me I got to get that. And so I just took it.
And the stat broadcast had you for 5 blocks, so I'm not sure what happened on the box. But I wanted to ask you something about this Big 12 challenge too. You guys are going over to Stillwater, and I guess SEC pride's on the line. Kind of, what are your thoughts about the Big 12 challenge? Getting to go over there and play a pretty good Oklahoma State team.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's the first Big 12 team I'm going to be able to play, but it's definitely going to be a good game. We're playing a good team. We're going to get back in the lab tomorrow and really focus on them these next couple days. I think it'll be a good game, and
you guys are always playing for yourselves and the fans and everything, but you sort of feel like you're carrying the SEC banner over there too, to a certain extent.
Yeah, I think all these games that are going to be played this weekend, carry a lot of weight, because it's a challenge. It's Big 12 versus SEC, so it seems like every game really counts.
And then one more, I know you and Note are buddies, twins, sort of, not quite the same. But what'd you think of Note's game tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. He, kind of did everything for us. He was a ball handler, really took care of it most of the time. He, had great shots, found open people. He just kind of did everything for us, and it was good to see him getting back to how I know he can play.
Thanks, Connor.
Thanks, Connor. Appreciate your time. Now bring up JD Note.